78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So, once again, I'm receiving more and more hateful messages from alleged Gervonta Davis fans. And I say alleged because these people claim that they're fans, but they don't want what's best for Gervonta Davis. You can't want what's best for him if you're telling him to duck Devin Haney. But I got a few messages. Like I said, it could be the same guy on the ghost accounts, but the guy is talking about how, Gervonta Davis shouldn't give Devin Haney a payday. He should keep avoiding Devin Haney and don't give Devin the pay. See, this is what they're doing now. They're at a point where they cannot justify what Gervonta Davis is doing. It's obviously a duck, right? They went through 10 different excuses and obstacle courses, and it all comes back to duck. No matter how many times you do the math, it equals duck, right? So now they've given up and they just say, you know what, forget it. We're just going to defend the duck, right? So now alleged Gervonta Tank Davis fans are saying, oh, yeah, man, he ain't got to get Devin no payday. As if Tank versus Devin isn't a good fight. As if Devin doesn't deserve a Gervonta Davis fight. As if the boxing fans don't deserve a Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney fight. This is a fight for us to know who's the best. So we can stop arguing, so the cap can start, so the speculation can stop, right? All this nonsense can stop. We can just find out who the best is. But there's always a portion of boxing fans that don't want to know who the best is because they have more fun arguing on the internet. They have more fun waking up in the morning, watching videos like this, and hitting the dislike button or whatever they're doing, running back to their favorite channel. Ooh, hey, make a response to 78, man. 78 saying this, right? But this is what they do. But they don't want to actually see the fight. This is boxing, bro. The sport I fell in love with as a child has changed so drastically, man, to the point now where there's only a few fighters. There are authentic fighters left. Devin Haney being one of them, right? And I feel so bad because a lot of these fans don't really understand what they're condoning. You don't really understand what you're losing, right? By condoning this obvious duck, by condoning and acting like ducking is good because you like the guy that's doing the ducking, right? You are slowly destroying the sport of boxing, right? Slowly destroying it, right? This is why guys from the UFC can come over into boxing and make 10 times what your favorite fighter is making in the course of 2 fights, right? They can come bring their audience over to boxing because it's more exciting. These guys are bringing more clout from the UFC than the boxers have. Those people are looked at as warriors. Boxers used to be looked at as that, but not anymore because the sport of boxing has strictly turned into the entertainment business, like the WWE. You understand? And fans have allowed this to happen. I warned y'all this was going to happen 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was on this YouTube telling y'all this was going to happen. And look at where we are now. There's no pressure at all for Canelo Alvarez to fight David Benavidez. The WBC claimed they was going to do this and they was going to do that. Oh, Canelo has until March. He has until March to fight Benavidez. I told you when he said it last year that he was lying. I said, when we get to this point next year, when we get to March of next year, he going to give Canelo an extension. That's what they always do. All he doing, Mauricio Suleiman, is buying himself time for y'all to get off of his heels. Buying himself a few months. So now they're saying, oh, okay, well, Canelo can fight somebody else in May. But after that, we're going to have to talk about him versus Benavidez. So now look at this. Canelo versus David Benavidez is a huge fight. This is not some high-risk low reward fight for Canelo. This is a huge fight. This is a super fight for Canelo, right? Mexican versus Mexican. David Benavidez coming in there as a slugger, right? He coming in there to bring all the smoke to Canelo. Canelo is a slicker fighter, the more experienced guy, right? This is everything. You can't write a better script than this. Why do we have to force this on these guys? They used to want it. Boxers used to want this. Boxers used to dream about fights like this. Listen, don't tell me Canelo's all about the money. David Benavidez is bringing him money and legacy. You get two. You get both things. You get both. Devin Haney brings Gervonta Davis money and legacy. You get both. So why are the fans of these particular fighters protecting this man so much, these men? Just say, hey, man, y'all need to fight. Because when Canelo was ducking Triple G, I saw Canelo fans get on his bumper about that. I saw Canelo Alvarez fans turn on Canelo and say, look, bro, you ain't representing the right way. We don't like all this ducking you doing. Woo woo. They piggyback with. But why y'all ain't giving? Why are y'all, the boxing fans, not giving Canelo the same smoke for the years he's been ducking David Benavidez? Why? Even in this chat, you have somebody gonna come to this chat justifying Canelo ducking David Benavidez. Well, I mean, come on, man. Canelo's done a lot, man. I mean, give Canelo a break. I mean, this is what they do. If you see a fool, you play a fool. That's what I was told when I was a youngster, right? So the reason why us hardcore, real boxing fans can't get the fights we want is because there's a legion of suckers that will pay to see anything. And guys like Leonard Ellerby knows that. That's why he talked the way he talked. Man, look, take a fight. Take a fight whoever you want to. Take a star. Man, look, people gonna come see Tank. It don't matter who Tank fight. People gonna come see. See, the fact that they think like that is a problem. That means they are under no stress, no pressure to give the fans the fights they actually want to see, because there's a legion of man fans that will show up and pay with their money to watch Gervonta Davis and Canelo Alvarez fight anybody. Anybody. Now listen, ain't nothing wrong with you showing up to watch Tank fight anybody. If you're just a fan like that, that's cool. I mean, that's loyalty. That's what's up. But let me ask you this. What's wrong with us saying we want to see the man fight somebody? Can any Gervonta Tank Davis fans answer that question without getting all butthurt and mad? Or just a Tank hater. Look at him hating on Tank. He is a boxer, bruh. This is supposed to be a sport of boxing, right? I want to see him fight. Listen, y'all don't want to fight Devin Haney. You got a million excuses for that. All right, we already passed that. We know you ain't going to fight Devin Haney. We get it. We get it. But what, bro, you didn't fight Lomachenko. I brought this up in my other video I did earlier this week, or last week, one. You didn't fight Lomachenko in that era. You didn't fight Teofimo Lopez in that era, right? All in lightweight now. You didn't fight Devin Haney in the Devin Haney era, right? When he was at lightweight. Now you don't want to fight him when he at 140, even though you went up to 140 and won a title against Mario Barrios. You didn't fight the best guys at 130. You didn't fight the best guys at 126. What is Gervonta Tank Davis doing? I mean, what is he doing? What are we here for? Oh, Tank off the bracelet, y'all. Oh, Tank free now. He can travel. He can. Bro, this is pathetic. It's cowardly behavior. It really is. So now these dudes are just sitting around waiting on Devin Haney to lose to somebody or look bad so they can talk crazy. But bro, Tank on the internet almost every day talking about Devin Haney, but he won't fight him. Won't even entertain the fight. That's how scary this man is. Why do you want to release the tape of the sparring? I mean, it don't matter now at this point. There was youngsters back then, but they won't even release the tape. They keep telling you what's on the tape, but they won't release it. Why they won't release it? Because we know what really happened. The biggest, this is the worst kept secret in boxing. We know what really happened. Floyd know what happened. Gervonta Tank Davis don't want no smoke. And it ain't just with Devin Haney. He don't want no smoke with nobody. Why you ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson right now? He ain't got no fight. Shakur ain't got no fight. Perfect. Perfect to make it happen. Shakur ain't calling out Gervonta Davis. Shakur somewhere, doing whatever he doing, pretending like he retired. Then he ain't retired. A bunch of cap artists, bro. Why the boxing fans ain't getting on Shakur Stevenson for lying and capping? You know how they do. Oh, because they care about cap so much. Oh, Bill Haney be capping, man. Devin Haney fans be capping, man. How many times you can call Shakur Stevenson capping? And they won't say nothing about it. The man had a mystery fake contract that Devin Haney was supposed to sign. Right? He lied and said he always get the best of Devin Haney in sparring. And then when somebody challenged him on that, he recanted that story, that statement. Right? He said the contract wasn't real. The offer wasn't real. Devin Haney gave him 75-25. That wasn't real. Then recanted that and said something contradictory and said it was real. So on and so forth. He like 10 different things the man lied about. He retired, but he ain't retired. You see what I'm saying? Why Shakur Stevenson ain't calling out Gervonta Tank Davis right now? Why Tank Davis ain't hunting down Shakur Stevenson right now? Tank say he got a hit list, right? That's what all y'all was talking about a few months ago, doing videos. Tank Davis calling out. He said he want Devin Haney, and he wants Shakur Stevenson. That's on his hit list. I ain't hear him say nothing. I heard all y'all doing all the talking. I ain't heard Tank say none of that. His team stay on the internet every day, praying on Devin Haney's downfall. But they don't want to be the one to shut him up. They don't want to be the one to knock him off the throne. They want somebody else to do it. Cowardly behavior, bro. Cowardly. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on the matter. And I know they're going to come, oh, you just Bill Haney. You work for Bill. Oh, you were, man, say whatever you want to say. Anything you say ain't finna stop the facts of Gervonta Tank Davis being the biggest duck in the sport of boxing. Him and your boy Canelo. But Tank is a bigger duck than Canelo. He is. At least Canelo undisputed at 168, and he ducking one guy. Your guy ain't never been undisputed in 4 different weight classes and has ducked. Let me see how many people this dude done ducked. I won't even say Tevin Farmer because I heard conflicting stories. I know he was ducking Tevin Farmer for a minute, but I heard a story. It's a legend. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that they offered Tevin Farmer some money and Tevin Farmer turned it down. That's what I heard. It could be a fable that they made up, but that's what I heard. So I'm not going to say Tevin Farmer. However, factually, the man ducked Gary Russell Jr., Gervonta Davis. He ducked Gary Russell. Gary Russell Jr. has been calling out Tank Davis since 1983, and the man won't fight him, right? For all the slow people out there, that was an exaggeration, a joke, okay? But he been calling out Tank Davis since forever. They both from that area, the DMV. That would have been a huge fight for the culture, right? Tank don't want no smoke, though. Now Gary an old man. Tank can easily beat Gary now. You know what I'm saying? Gary old, rusty, ain't fought. You know what I'm saying? He ducked Gary Russell Jr., right? He ducked Vasil Lomachenko for years. 5 years of ducking Lomachenko. I mean, Lomachenko just had this dude spooked. I mean, go back and look at some old interviews. Every time the media asked about Lomachenko, Floyd would grab the mic. First of all, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to talk about Lomachenko. Just terrified of this dude, right? Who else? He ducked Devin Haney to no end. Still ducking Devin Haney, right? And they think it's cool. His fans have turned it into a good thing. Ducking is good. Yeah, ducking is good. His fans have turned that into something cool. They're trying to play it off like it's cool to duck, right? Ducking Devin Haney countless times, right? Who else he ducking? It looked like he ducking Shakur Stevenson right now, right? He got opportunities to fight Teofimo Lopez. He could have fought Teofimo Lopez at 135, and he could fight Teofimo Lopez right now. But once again, Gervonta Tank Davis looking for that perfect flat-footed guy that that's gonna make him look spectacular. The guy he can hit him with the one-hitter quitter, and you know what I'm saying, that he can huff and puff and act tough. You know, but anybody who can box, anybody with any type of skill set, nah, he don't want no smoke. The man just went up on the internet and talked crazy about Conor Benn, a 147-pound fighter. Talked crazy about Conor Benn. Got mad because Conor Benn didn't mention his name when Conor Benn said he wanted to fight Devin Haney. Here come jealous, Mr. Jealous Gervonta. Jealous Gervonta come out and hating on Conor Benn, talking about what he'll do to him. He told Conor Benn, tell your boss to send me a contract, send me an offer. Eddie Hearn done that. He sent the man an offer for $15 million plus the back end, pay-per-view. So mind you, this is the biggest guaranteed purse Gervonta Tank Davis has ever been offered, ever. $15 million up front, right? And he turned it down. But I take that back. I misspoke. He was offered a bigger offer, guaranteed. You're right. It was Devin Haney. Devin Haney, for the Devin Haney fight, he was offered $20 million guaranteed up front, plus the pay-per-view revenue, and he turned that down. Right? So we know it was no surprise that he turned down Conor Benn after calling out Conor Benn and being offered your biggest guaranteed payday ever. You turn that down. Come on, fam. The man is a coward. Period. He a coward with murder braids. You know what I'm saying? Coward with murder braids and tattoos. Look like monsters, but they backyardigans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Loaded Lux. That's all it is. That's all it is. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on the matter, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.